Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm sharing a couple of skincare tools that I've been using and loving, so if you want to hear all about those, then just keep watching. Okay, so before I jump too far into the video, thank you to Skin Resource MD for sponsoring today's video and for collaborating with me as always. So basically there are two skincare tools that I've been using and loving. One of them I get a ton of questions on. Actually, both of them I get a lot of questions on. So I figured I would just sit down and chat with you guys about both of them. I am not a dermatologist or an esthetician. These are just products and tools and tips that I have that work for me and that I just want to share with you guys. So, okay, so first up, the first tool that I'll talk about today is a derma roller or a micro needler. There's a few different names for it. The micro needler that I use, I get on Amazon. I've used a couple of different ones. I haven't had any complaints with them so far. So this is the one that I use. This is a 0.5 millimeter micro needler. So that is the size that I use and I recommend using. That is the length of the needles that are on the roller. So this little thing is a roller. This rolls, and on that there's, I don't know how many needles, I think it does tell you on the actual packaging or on like the box, but it has a ton of needles on there. Basically, you just roll this all over your face. It creates tiny holes everywhere. They're called micro injuries. And then your skin repairs itself. It boosts collagen, elastin. It does a ton of good things for your skin. But that is basically what it is. Tiny needles, roll it all over your face, and you get tons of benefits. So, okay, so this is the one that I use, 0.5 millimeter. That's important. Anything longer is usually used for the rest of your body and not for your face. So make sure you get this size or smaller. So the first benefit of using one of these is it reduces and eliminates your acne scarring. I previously have had tons of scars and redness left over from acne marks. This, in conjunction with vitamin C, have reduced and eliminated all of that. The next benefit is that this produces or promotes collagen production, so it boosts your collagen in your face, which makes you have a more youthful appearance. Another thing it does is help reduce wrinkles, because again, you're upping your collagen production. Okay, so a couple important things to note. Before I use this and after I use this, I spray it down with alcohol just to make sure it's completely disinfected each time I use it. That is very important. You don't want to put needles all over your face that aren't disinfected. After it's disinfected, I then wash my face so that my hands and my face are both clean, and then I put a serum on, and this is the serum that I like to use with this. I like to put this on before and after I use it. So before I'm creating all the holes, and then after, so that this sinks deep into my skin. This is a hyaluronic moisture boost serum. And this is by Skin Resource MD. So this is going to create a barrier of moisture in your skin. It does tons of benefits, or it has tons of skin benefits. So this is just the serum that I like to use in conjunction with this. So I did say earlier, this in conjunction with vitamin C have reduced and eliminated my acne scarring, but I don't use the vitamin C serum with this. I just use my vitamin C serum on days that I don't use this micro needler. So I guess another important note is you want to use something really hydrating and moisturizing when using this. Okay, so after I disinfect this, wash my face, put my serum on, I use the roller. So I roll up and down, so vertically, then horizontally, and then diagonally. And I try to do that all over my face. It does hurt. So some people use a numbing cream, and I think most of the time when people use that is when the needles are bigger. I think this is a good size to where it hurts, but you don't need a numbing cream, so I don't use one. My face does not bleed after using this. I know if you Google or YouTube people using these, you'll see like blood, and my face does not bleed. That is because of the size that I'm using as well. So it doesn't bleed. My face does get a little sore and tender, and does get red after I use it, but it does not like bleed because some of those videos are really scary. The next thing I want to talk about is how often I use this. So I only use this 1 to 2 times a month. So I think it's recommended to use like every 2 to 3 weeks. So that would be about the same. So I just used this. It's what prompted me and like reminded me that I wanted to do a video on it. So I won't use it again probably until next month. I generally use it once or twice a month. Another important note is that you don't want to use this on open acne or like open sores on your skin. You want to make sure if you do have any acne to just maybe wait until that is all cleared up. Okay, and the last thing I want to note about this is that you want to make sure you wear extra SPF or avoid the sun altogether for a couple of days after you use this. Okay, so the things that I've noticed with this, like I mentioned before, is my acne scars and acne marks, like little red marks left over from picking at my face are completely gone. That is probably the #1 reason that I love this. The other thing is that I am starting to see signs of aging around my forehead and my eyes, so I've been using it more so in that area to hopefully prevent and eliminate that from happening anytime too soon. I've heard people talk about using this to plump their lips without like getting fillers, so I use it around my lip area too. I haven't noticed an extreme difference in the size of my lips, but I'm still hopeful. Okay, and then the last thing that I make sure I do after using the derma roller or microneedler is that I hydrate my skin really, really well. So this is the moisturizer that I like to use after using it. This is the Baobab Skin Correction Facial Cream. This has tons of skin benefits and hydrating properties, so I like to use this and let this sink in deep into my skin after I use the roller. Okay, so to recap, because there are a few important things when using a tool like this. So first, make sure you disinfect it before and after you use it. Make sure your face and your hands are clean when you're using it. Make sure you use a serum or something on your skin. I don't like using it dry, just like on my dry face. So make sure you use a serum before and after using the roller. Don't use it too much, only use it like once or twice a month. Make sure you're getting the 0.5 or smaller or shorter needles if you're using it on your face. Make sure you're hydrating afterwards, and then also make sure you're careful in the sun just a day or 2 after you use it as well. Although you should be careful in the sun every single day. I did a lot of research before using one of these. And it works for me, and I just wanted to share my tips. It's something that I get a lot of questions on. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video of me actually using it. And I originally planned to do this video. I wanted to show you guys how I use it, but like I said, I just used it 2 nights ago, so it's going to have to be a couple of weeks, but I can do that for you guys. Just let me know in the comments. And let me know if you guys use a derma roller or a micro needler, or if you've gone to the spa or a med spa and had it done professionally. I know they can do it there as well. And let me know if you've seen any results. Okay, the next tool that I've been using for a couple of years now, I would say a few years. I haven't used this exact one, but I've been using a facial cleansing brush for years. I think it makes an extreme difference, but I do have some tips and tricks for you guys. So this is the one that I have been using probably for 2 years now, I think. This is the Clarisonic Mia. The Clarisonic Mia 1. So this has 1 speed. I know they get pretty fancy. This is a very basic one. And then the one I'll show you that I just got, I haven't used this one yet. This is the Clarisonic Mia Prima. This one is even more simple. So you don't have to get a crazy high-tech one. These are the very basic ones by Clarisonic, but this is the brand that I recommend because I have tried many, many brands, and this by far is my favorite. So this is the one I've been using. I think it has a 60-second timer, but anyways, this is the Radiance brush head too. It's a very gentle one. They do make ones for acne. I think they make a men specific one, and there might be there's a few different brush heads, but this is the Radiance. It is very soft. I think that is one of the game changers, and one of the reasons I like the Clarisonic the most is the brush head. It's just how these bristles are made. They're made very well. They're very soft, and there's a ton of bristles. The next thing I like about it is that this centerpiece moves in a circle, but the rest of it just vibrates, so you kind of get a dual action cleanse. So yeah. Oh, the last thing I really love is the battery life. Like, I don't think I've charged this in like 6 months or something. I don't use it every day, but I'll get into how much I use it in just a minute. So this is the other one. This is an interesting brush head. Like I said, I haven't used this one, but it has different bristles, and if you can see, these pink bristles are kind of like rubbery. So that is interesting. Kind of like a toothbrush that has like gum rubber bristles, if that makes sense. But I just wanted to show you guys this one as well because I just got it and I'm excited to use it. I wanted to show you because it is a better price point than most of them. I think this is under $100. This one might be around $100 to $120, but I can link them both below. Definitely worth that though. Like I said, I've tried so many brands. This by far is my favorite. And this is not sponsored by Clarisonic. So my other tip to using these is to use a gentle cleanser. You don't have to get a fancy cleanser. I know Clarisonic makes their own, but this is the one I use and recommend. This is very gentle. It's soap free. It's not going to dry your skin out. And it's paraben free, tearless, has antioxidants. So this is by far my favorite cleanser. This is by Skin Resource MD. I will link this below. I've talked about it so many times, but so you guys probably already know all about this, but this is the cleanser that I like to use. So this cleanser foams up really nice with the brush. And like I said, it's gentle, so it's not going to dry out or leave your skin feeling really tight and irritated. Okay, so the next thing I want to share about using one of these is, to me, important because when I first got a cleansing brush, the recommendation was to use it twice a day for 30 seconds or 60 seconds or whatever. But I did notice that with overusing this, it was giving me adverse effects. So do not use this too much. Ease into it. I use this 2 to 3 times a week, so don't overdo it and ease into it. That's with really anything new that you're trying. Just ease into it. See how your skin and your body is going to react to it. So don't overuse the sonic brush. So I've noticed, like I said, my skin is just so clean. You can definitely tell a difference right after using it, that your face is just extremely clean. It's just like a deep cleanse for your skin. The next thing I noticed is my skin is so soft because it is giving you that deep cleanse. It's going to help exfoliate your skin as well. The next thing I noticed is that my pores always look minimized. And again, I think it's just that deep cleanse. You're really just getting all the junk and grime and dirt off of your face. So it's really just, overall, I think every single person needs to use a Sonic or a Clarisonic brush. So following up with the Clarisonic, like I said, this is the cleanser I use. Then afterwards, I make sure I use a serum. It's either this hyaluronic one or my vitamin C serum. I kind of alternate days on those two, and then make sure you hydrate. Especially in the winter months, my skin has been so dry, so make sure you're using a moisturizer like this Baobab cream. There's tons of moisturizers that I've talked about and used, so let me know if you want any recommendations. Okay, so I think that's it. Those are the 2 tools that I've been using on my skin lately. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm happy to answer them for you. If you need any help picking out any products from Skin Resource MD, let me know. I love helping you guys create your skincare routines and seeing how your skin has changed. I am a Skin Resource believer. I've been using it most of this year. My skin has never been better, and that is just the honest truth. I love these products and their price points and all of their benefits. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end. Have a good day. Bye.